We need to beat 11 runs in a row on 5 negative modifiers, 0 deaths. Death means reset. This is the Ravenswatch gauntlet. Huzzah! I knew I scored! 2! Alright. Look at that 2. Glorious 2. Glorious 2.
Will be free for one and all.
There we go. That's a good feeling after being hard locked at 1. Okay, so last time I had wins on Snow Queen, Aladdin, Melusine, so now we're on Geppetto and we're on a streak of 3. And I'm terrified, my AC just kicked on, so let me put this backpack over it.
Nothing broken that can't be fixed.
Okay, we're on a 3 streak. I don't think I'll be too distraught if I lose. I don't want to lose. Oh my god. If I get the defense cooldown, I want Forked Lightning. Let me go grab money and then try to get a defense cooldown. So what I ideally wanted to do was delay taking my talent until I saw what magical object I got. Because yeah, if I got power, I'd want...
An excellent benchmark.
If I got power, I would want Flux Capacitor. But if I got like defense cooldown, defense charge, I want Forked Lightning.
I need to rewind my scoundrels.
Adding time to the beginning so new players can get the hang. I think adventure difficulty should maybe have, yeah, like 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes to a run. I'm actually planning on making a video, kind of like a, not a clickbait title, but a title that's not going to work for you guys. Like, all you guys that watch Ravenswatch, it's not for you guys. It's going to be for people that don't. Like, a title, something along the lines of, like, one of the best roguelikes is completely misunderstood. Because I see so many negative reviews. Not a lot. This game has, like, overall positive reviews, but I see a lot of the negative reviews pointing to, like, the timer and the map on, like, hey, I don't really get to explore this map, or, like, the timer ruins my game. And I'm like, okay, then you're missing the point of the game. But I want to try to explain it in like a nice way and be like, this game is incredibly misunderstood. Like, a lot of the complaints I see on this game are complaining about the core component of the game. But I also understand why you would complain about it, because if you don't know how to run the map, if you don't know what you're doing, then it probably does feel bad. So it's like, you probably didn't spend enough time in the game and learn the game well enough, or like seek out YouTube videos or stuff to see how to play the game. Because I think once you learn this game and like once you understand what the game wants from you, you have such a good game. But so many people like miss that because and I honestly think it's the game's fault. The game doesn't describe what you should be doing well and like what you shouldn't be doing well. They want you to learn that on your own. Yeah, like in most games you would never say don't go attack the enemies that you see in the game, right? In most roguelikes, it's you need to just kill everything in the area to progress on to the next area. And I'm going to talk about this a lot in the video. Like, you know, you're playing something like Hades, it's clear out the entire room so you can make it to the next room. Where like, this shit doesn't matter. That ugly fuck does not matter. But it's like, there's nothing in the game that really communicates that to you. Until you just play a lot. And so I kind of want to make a, yeah, just a video that addresses like, people's negative reviews on this game. That I feel like when I see the reviews, like if you still have that negative review after understanding the game, then that's just your opinion at that point. But I feel like a lot of people review this game before they really understand what the game is asking them to do. A friend of mine refunded it within an hour of playing because he was so confused. Exactly, and I honestly think a bit of it is their fault. Like, I don't think they have the game explained well to a person that just starts out. Like, if you don't go find a YouTube video, you're not going to understand this. And a lot of people that played it in early access fell off, and the people that enjoy it now are the people that just said, okay, I like tough games, I like the grind, I like the challenge. And then they figured it out and went, oh my god, wait, there's a different way to play this game. And I think one of the reasons why I think I can make that point in a video pretty well is because I've had so many comments on my channel of people saying, dude, I was about to put this game down and then I found your channel and I was like, oh, this looks very, very different from what I do. And now the game makes sense and I love it. And so I'm like, I have enough like receipts of people saying I wasn't playing the game correctly and I hated it and now I'm playing it correctly and I like it, that I think I can make that video. And I feel like it's a video for me that, you know, you see those videos pop off, the videos that have like 250,000 views on like the best roguelike you've never heard of, right? Stuff like that. I think making a video like that, not just to pop off, but also to just like give attention to ravenswatch, because I truly think this is in like the top 5 best roguelikes ever made with how much polish there is. And it just won't ever get that love. Like, people won't ever acknowledge that point, I think, except for us in games. Yeah. And I think like one of the things I was talking about with SK is, say you're playing Hades, right? And I gave the analogy of like you're in the middle of a Home Depot and you have an aisle over here and an aisle over here, and like you can just go all the way down the halls. Hades is like, do you want to go to the lighting section or like the, you know, like the door handles section? And you get to choose like, oh, I need lighting. And then you go to the next hallway and you're like, okay, now is it like lumber or is it paint, right? And you just make these choices over and over on like, is it this or that, this or that? And ravenswatch just says, you've walked into a Home Depot, all the hallways are open to you. Go do them in time. Like, go figure out which ones are the most important to you. And I think it's like really cool because, you know, you could be like, I need lighting. Oh shit, I also need door handles and I have time to do that. And I think that's really, really cool. You know, like Hades is just a straight progression. You pick one or the other. I don't know, man. I'm a nerd that loves this game. That's not what I wanted. I should have saved my reroll.
There's always a strange card
Oh, but I don't need it.
goes wrong.
I'm actually popping off now.
I am delighted to see you, as always.
Hit this shit on forked lightning. We still flux.
This will be decisive in battle.
Mobs have more life and damage. Yeah, I don't think they have more attack speed. Base take, thumbs up for streamer. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna make that video, man. I'm gonna make that video, and I hope it pops off. Like, I hope it's a video that can hit the algorithm well. I'd probably need a little bit of your guys' support on the early hours, but it would be weird because it really wouldn't be a video for you guys. Like, it'd be points that you guys all probably agree with. Unless you love confirmation bias, like, it might be a great video for you. I think this game had bad advertising. I agree. I also think they had, not false advertising, but I think I have the take that I don't think Pastech knew what this, I don't think they played the game at all how we play it now. And my evidence for this is early dev streams. But to be fair, they might not be playing like the most optimal way in early dev streams. But I don't think there was like an optimized map run. I think they played the game how we all played the game where we first started, where we just did like where we did like this amount of the map and maybe like did one thing up here. I think that's how the game was played. And so they said like, play a game where you get to explore a map and do quests. And it's like, no, you do a quest. You're not exploring a map. You're looking at the same map every time. Like, it's not like you're going to go find some hidden thing you've never seen ever up here. And so I think that was advertised in a way where people thought it's a roguelike with things to discover every single run. It's like, no, it's not that. And I understand the appeal of saying that, but it's not that. But it is really, really good. And ravenswatch, you're like, I'm against the timer. And it's like, no, if you know how to use the timer, like if you're quick and you know how to do this, you actually, if you take the Hades example, you actually just get to do every single hallway in Hades if you're quick enough. You took every single option because you learned the game and you played into your strengths. Rather than having to like choose between things. Like that. I think I just hit another Raven Skull. As crazy as it is.
What have we here? This is amazing.
I would like 250 dream shards. Ow. Head first into a stone. I love confirmation bias. Hell yes. Let me tell you, I got the video for you. So many people feel the time pressure of this game, but it's not that necessarily. It's kind of what like Fabrice said as well. It's a bit of like the FOMO. Like if you can't full clear the map, you feel like you're missing out and you're not playing well. Which, to be fair, there's a little bit of truth to that, but when you're also learning the game, like you don't need full clears on the map. Oh, I think in here, I do want to do this. But I think here to this.
Nothing like height for little perspective.
Yeah, that's one of the points I wanted to make. Yamps is like you play Hades, you're playing Hades and you lose your run, you instantly know, like your very first run of Hades, you know what you need to do. Your very first run, you understand, I need to get to the next room. I either had a bad build or I took too much damage in a room and it was like in a bad position. In Ravenswatch, you lose a run, like your first run, you're like, I have no fucking clue what I was supposed to do there. Like, was I doing that right? And one of the points that me and SK were talking about is getting to the boss in Ravenswatch and surviving doesn't mean you haven't made a slew of mistakes. Where it's like you get to the boss in Hades, for the most part, you're doing the right thing. Like it means you're beating the rooms and you're getting through. You get to the boss in Ravenswatch, it means you existed for 18 minutes. It doesn't mean you did the right thing. And that's a metaphor on life. Just because you're 26 doesn't mean you're doing the right thing. Sorry, I just had to check myself real quick.
An excellent bench.
Getting a little too real in here on the gauntlet. Got a lot of shit to figure out. Oh, you know what sucks about this position? You can't sneak the chest. You actually have to hit it from the front. I'm a fucking liar? I want this, but I'm gonna be in combat. I want this, but I'm gonna be in combat. Maybe I could go like Dragonhide here. 40% armor and damage? Like what about Dragonhide here? What about a nasty green armor? Dude, I want to play Outriders again. Octocressy, I really want to play Outriders again. The magnitude of ability to make bad decisions is not even close. That is, I do agree with that point though. No, I do agree with that point. The point that Yams is making with Slay the Spire, like, your decision making on like a bad decision is normally up to a 50-50 in Slay the Spire, except for like where you start on your map or where you start on your path. But normally it's like, hey, you had a 50-50, did you take the right choice? Or like, did you go get the heal when you needed it or take on the elite when it was the proper time to take an elite? In Ravenswatch, it's like, you have 95% bad options, right? Or like you have 80% bad options and like 20% like decent options for what you should be doing in a time. So I do agree with the point that Yams is making, is like the amount of decision making you can make to fuck up a run in Ravenswatch is like all the time. Dragonhide scales with heart ties a bit. I don't have heart ties though. I don't know if I'm taking heart ties. Victor, that's actually a great point. If adventure difficulty didn't have enemies between POIs and it literally just played as a tutorial of go run to the area, like people would think, whoa, this map is really, really empty. But that's actually a great point. If adventure played with enemies not in between camps. It's actually a good idea. Ravenswatcher sitting there 18 minutes later thinking about how stupid you are for doing. Yeah, no, that's true. Dude, I want the stats, man. I want the stats because I want rerolls. Fuck it. Oh my god, they all went north. Shout out these rerolls. Just put the Ravens in the watch, man. Put the Ravens in the watch. This guy steals a magical object. Don't steal my defense cooldown and I'll let you live. You're a kid, I have to let you live. You're stealing my defense golden. Okay.
I'm a gentleman, so here's a treat.
You can't kill the kids and get items.
I'm at
It's
my
not how
wit's
kids work.
end.
Fortunately, not how kids work. Dude, give me defense charges and
That's what
I smoke this run. I get Yams' point though. I do think there is a lot more like constant error in decision making in Ravenswatch, where Slay the Spire, like sometimes your stuff is pretty straightforward on what you need to do. Though you do need to make the correct decisions the entire way to make it to the end. But yeah, no, I think like the end on like picking cards and stuff in Slay the Spire, and like what cards you actually pick up, what cards you discard, what cards you erase from your deck, is very important. This is a run where I could go Mecha Puppet, but I like Overclock just because it keeps my dummies alive, and if I have multiple defense charges, I can spam that shit. Golden Coat's great. I don't know if I need Golden Coat right now. Holy Grail is so necessary for Geppetto because you don't have any source of healing. I'm still a noob. I don't know how to path effectively. It just takes time. How to run the map video, hopefully some of my other videos just watching like what I do kind of makes sense, but it's tough. It takes time. I'm new to this game. This game is too hard. This is a very hard game. That gets a lot easier with your game knowledge. Like this game is very much a test of game knowledge. I want enough money to do that. Money. Damage. Armor? I should have waited on that.
Like nailing tacks in a row.
I whiffed?
Earn your oil. That technique is extremely efficient.
A roll. I don't want to do that to myself. That's what I want to do to myself. Alright.
This is a crowning achievement.
Money.
Teach my scoundrels to dance.
Money. Ah!
Precious seconds. I can hear the clock ticking. With a bang! Show 'em your stuff.
Get back here. One phase. Let's go. Pet my goat.
It is always a joy to be graced with your presence.
That's big. This is also big. I want to hit that right away on lightning rod dummies.
Do my wares not
I think I'll go for that right away. Because lightning rod dummies triggers even if your boys are dead, which is great. Dude, that's one of the best things about living in California. Is it's so diverse over here that you get so much good food from different cultures. Like, I lived in Texas for a year. You ever have Japanese food in Texas? It's not... It's pretty bad. I was gonna say, it's not like the worst thing you've ever had, but it's not great. Like, I really did not like living in Los Angeles. LA is a pretty just like terrible place to live in general. But the Japanese food in LA was so good, man. I know, the 3 streak. He's streaking right now. He's streaking on camera. I might use you. I don't want to learn a jig. I might want to exchange blows with you. I might want to exchange blows with this old man. How's it going? It's going well. I'm just trying to exchange blows with an old man. But I gotta get enough money for him to accept it. Probably need to level up my talents a little bit though before that. Oh, now I could have finished Leprechaun Coin? Bummer. All my children. My mom used to love that soap opera. You guys ever see All My Children? Oh my god, why did I not take the dragon? Oh, I did take the Dragonite. But defense. Damn, man. Do I go for completing Dragonite and getting 40%? No. I got Hungry Grass. More defense. Did I say sitcom? I meant to say soap opera if I called All My Children a sitcom. I think I called it a soap opera. If you put a gun to my head and said, tell me why it's called a soap opera right now, I don't think I'd be able to tell you. You remove the gun, and I think a little more cognitively, I might be able to tell you. But I'm blanking on why it would be called that. That's called a soap opera. What's it called a soap opera?
You can keep your wishes.
Oh, don't do this to me. I want to gamble. Right when I wanted to gamble. Oh my god, I want to gamble.
This will be
I probably could have gambled because I think the build is already going to cook with lightning rod dummies and... I'm not. Princess Olo, I hear you. My goat? Who's ever called Voodoo Doll their goat? That's like having your favorite player be a bench player. Like, who do you like? You like Tom Brady? No, I like the backup quarterback. What do you mean? It's your favorite bad item. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. You could have a favorite bad item. Oh, I want to exchange blows with the old man.
This is a perfect
Which, to be fair, this is like the same thing, but cheaper. So let me do that. And then let me key myself up. Okay. Petting. As silly as it is, I think I just still play for safety right now because I can still be hit for over 50% of my maximum health. So we go golden coated chainmail. I have a minute 17. I think I don't have time for that boss. I think I do have time for the other boss, as scary as he is. Oh, but my dummies can't spin though. My boys can't spin. So it is a little sketch. It wasn't sketch. Geppetto's just a fucking mad lad. What's your favorite Geppetto build? You see what I did to that guy? You see what I did to that guy? That guy was corrupted too, by the way, so he had more health and more damage. To be fair, this isn't my favorite Geppetto build. My favorite Geppetto build uses this talent. Flux Capacitor. While Geppetto has shield, power affects all dummies within range and deals 30% more damage. And a talent called Magnetic Hammer, which when you use your power, it'll pull in dummies and then smack them out. And then you pair that with Large Family, so that you have 4 dummies. And what this will do is when you have a defense active or a shield active, you'll pull all 4 dummies at once and smack all 4 dummies away. And it probably is like, if every character has no damage stat and just all their talents at legendary, it's probably one of the hardest hitting things in the game. Besides maybe like an enchanted Jin, Jin's Might, Jin's Fury, Sword Jin. It's probably like one of the hardest hitting things in the game. It's very, very fun. Do I have time for this? How quickly can I flip craps? Probably not. Probably not. Let's just go get money.
From a distance, reverie is still...
Can you continue a run if you leave? Yes, you can, but you have to beat a chapter boss. So there's 3 chapters. Wait, what is this? Oh. God, dude, I'm dense as a... I'm like a coconut today, dude. The yapper. The yapper strikes again. I don't want that. I don't want any of these things, to be fair. I guess I could go Nightmare Thorn right now. Or maybe Mad Hat. Which sucks because Mad Hat was in one of my first choices.
This is a crowning achievement.
Did you collect the item? Unfortunately, I'm an idiot. We made it, we made it, we made it. Okay. So Baba Yaga is a dick. Kind of counters this build until she laughs. Because I don't have heart ties, and heart ties would not really even matter if I did have it.
I am delighted to see you.
But you counter her with having more defense than she can handle. And more armor to live. So these are all great right here.
Just browsing.
Another key on my map is good because it means I might have a locked chest. I'm the money printer. Kinda cooking though. Chapter 3 my favorite. Looks wise I'd say so. I think chapter 1 is my favorite because they had so much time in chapter 1 and I think it really shows like how balanced. I love the enemies in chapter 1. Like chapter 3 honestly has my least favorite enemies. Not because they're the toughest, but because of like how and why they're the toughest enemies. I really like fighting the knights in chapter 3. I think the knights are like a really, really fun fight. But I think the chapter 1 enemies are just so fun to fight around. Also really like the 1 chapter modifier in chapter 2. I think like the challenge of taking on crabs and birds in one chapter is like as your starting chapter is pretty fun. Key on the map means 100% lock chest? No, but it just means like there's a I have a good chance, right? Oh, terrible voice crack. It means I just, yeah, good chance at there being a lock chest. It could just be for this, but no, with this and this on the map, and this, it means I guaranteed have a lock chest though. But yeah. How often are new heroes coming out? New heroes will be... I don't know how long new heroes will take. They just did have 2 new heroes come out very recently with Romeo and Juliet. We got 2 of them. The next major update is a like more things going on in the game update, not a new hero update. Like they want to change up some of the quests, give us like different quests that we can be doing. I think different enemies, potentially different POIs. I really don't know what the new update or like the next update's going to have entail for us. Vacuum capsule works with the ultimate upgrade that spins them. Yes. Yeah, vacuum capsule is really nice for keeping them alive. That's true. Maybe I do just take vacuum capsule.
This will improve things.
Yeah, don't want either of those. Oh, right. We're not going to be doing that.
Make me proud. Bathe in the sunlight, my little scout.
Forgot what I had in my shop.
It's tough to dye your hair.
What is this right now?
Haven't you forgotten?
3.8. Yeah, I could actually use that lower. I like chapter 1 the most because it's more skill based than build based. I think, yeah, no, I agree with that point a lot. I agree with that point. Chapter 1 is the most like knowledge test of the game. Like, do you know how to
Always a strange kind.
run this? Where chapter 3 can very much be like, you don't really need to know how to run the map. If your build's good, well, I mean, it's like go this way, then go this way, then go this way. But if you know your, or if you have a good build, then your build is just doing everything. I agree with that a lot. Buck books. Having armor and health are like pretty similar in what you're doing. The benefit to having armor in this specific run, I don't think you could fully see this. I'm in the way. I have disease, so hero healing is reduced by 50%. Meaning, if I have 200 health, and every healing orb normally gives me 20, and I need to pick up 10 orbs to get to full, and now every orb is giving me 10, I need to like double the amount of healing to get to full health. And so having armor is going to, like, my healing orbs are going to be more effective the more armor I have, where theoretically they're less effective or the same effective for health. So like that's my main reason for stacking armor right now. It's literally because I have these 2 modifiers. I have disease and no healing fountains, meaning I'm not going to be naturally stacking my healing just by playing the game and picking up healing fountains. That it just makes sense to target armor so that stuff like Holy Grail is now a more effective heal for me. I like learning. I like forced learning. More so in like college where I got to choose the subject matter. But I was a big fan of school. I like school a lot. Now, I definitely like fell behind on projects and shit, but I just liked being in school and being forced to learn constantly. New language right now, so I don't really miss homework anymore. That's like one of the main things is I was listening like school when isn't trash. That's true. It makes sense. I get that. Like I really liked I took Japanese. I wish I was still in school for Japanese because paying for like a personal tutor for Japanese is really, really expensive. And I like being in school and just like having Japanese classes. It was really nice. I don't know if I need more of this. Yeah, I prefer special cooldown. Get dummies up.
What an inspiration!
Honestly, I don't think I'd change my character tier list too much. I really don't think I would.
Yes, this is a most fitting choice.
What I would change, and what I probably will work on, is my talent tier lists. Don't go watch the Snow Queen one. My takes on that are horrific. There's more I've learned about Melusine. Also, I made a pinned comment about it or something. My Scarlet one, I said Fan of Spikes was bad. To be fair, Fan of Spikes worked a little differently back then,
I'll teach my scoundrels to dance.
but in no way was it as low as I had it. Like, Fan of Spikes is amazing. I also was going to make a video on like someone suggested it, my 10 favorite talents in the game. It's not like 10 best talents. To be fair, they all are pretty good. I'm gonna like them because they're good and they do something interesting. But like a 10 favorite talents in the game video is something that I'll probably put out. My bad takes are engraved in your brain. I will try to fix those, especially the Snow Queen one. The Snow Queen one is horrific. But to be fair, the Snow Queen one was also like before Tree Onion posted their video on Snow Queen, which changed how so many people started playing Snow Queen. Like, we all played Snow Queen differently after Tree Onion. With like the dash build. No one was really doing that.
This is a crowning achievement.
Odd thing to say, but Thunderstone looks like it would taste so good. Could make a good candy. I can see it. I can see it. Not an odd thing to say. Probably valid.
From a distance, reverie is
You would have the slam, you. Oh, you twat. That's an insult I have not used in years. Let's go. Let's go.
Scapegraces and rascals, prepare to dazzle with your brilliance.
How you guys play with mouse and keyboard? How you guys do that?
I am most pleased to see you, my friend. A judicious choice.
Maybe I should have got laser lenses up, but it's alright. Dude, 151 damage, 156 armor. I'm negating 60.94%. I gotta start going armor builds if I'm on a 4 streak. Yeah, keyboard and mouse just feels weird, man. Feels weird on this game. I know how to do this, I know how to do this. Let's go. Dude, I used to be like so fine with Geppetto's iframes, and then I started doing the Yo-Kid runs, and I got so self-conscious about hitting my iframes, or just like I was nervous, that I literally had to go back to the mountains and train and study his iframe and when it happens. So I lost like 3 runs in this. Like, it's so not when it should be. You have to go walk into the damage. Okay. Laugh. Okay, get some reference back. Yes! Bar in a row! Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Add another tally to the board. Death counter. Death counter, death counter, death counter. I'm streaking, man. I'm streaking. Ah, Wukong, man. He's so scary. He's so scary.
I once carried 2 mountains on my shoulders at the same time. Have you?
I'd be too nervous to not do Wukong first. Yeah. Yeah, this could just end. This could just end at any point.
Greetings, traveler.
I want to go defense cooldown again. Get the armor. I want to armor up, man. I want to be armored. Fiery Golden Eyes starts pretty good. What's up, Straight Arrow? Just had a Geppetto Slaughter on a defense build. I'm scared of the monkey. I think Fiery Golden Eyes, Fiery Golden Eyes is a really good start if you trust yourself. If you believe in yourself, Fiery Golden Eyes is good. I don't have another Vision Tower though, is the thing that scares me. I mean, I could, but
I now have the power to battle an ocean.
I don't see it. Well, that's utter ass. Okay, cat, just open the window, brother. Well, that's utter ass. That's actually not ass. If I just don't have to play as Wukong, I'm, like, pretty satisfied. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Get up. Get up. Get up. You can stay there, but I can't have you there. Cat likes to chew on computer cords. Okay, you can stay there, but don't hit the mouse or anything. I worry about this cat because this cat actually has lost a 5 negative modifier run for me. I was fighting Baba Yaga and he ran through and hit my controller and unplugged it in the Baba Yaga fight. Got me killed, so I do worry about this guy. Okay, I need a good talent. That would be a good talent.
Strands of the oak, snap of the ring.
Oh my god. What's better? Probably power charge for Baylor's Eye purposes, right? Right.
Not even the
Okay, if I could get like Thundercloud or Airbender. Prefer Thundercloud or Thunder Strikes, whatever it is first. God, that's so scary.
I shall finish this quest in splendid fashion. I'll find a way to use this.
You know, the patience for this challenge, playing Wukong safe is like watching paint. Yeah. I got 2 health bars. That's fair. Like, I definitely dread Wukong the most in this challenge because of that reason. Oh, my defense is cursed? Holy shit. Like, I kind of hate having to play Wukong safe as well. Because Wukong is like really fun when you don't really have to worry about losing a run as much. And can play aggressive. Get Geppetto out of my rotation. Get him out of the rotation. Who do I have? I beat this. Or if I beat this Wukong, I have
I'm turning
Carmilla, Romeo, Juliet,
heaven to hell.
Scarlet,
No one can stand the
Piper, Bayo.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, huge. Holy huge. Okay, I want to pick up this before I pick up this. But I want to pick up all this.
Just browsing.
I also don't want to pick up my green chest until I pick up that power. Until I have 300 dream shards.
perfect harmony.
You should do T-Pain modifiers, no bitch mode Wukong. I will do that 100%. I honestly wish Wukong was the first character so I could play just Wukong aggressively. Try to stunt and then take a 1-inch punch and Stone Monkey and actually do something with it. I would love it, man. I'm just not trying to miss one parry and lose like 5 hours of gameplay. Who's the hardest character? Like probably Wukong. Wukong is like simultaneously the easiest and the hardest, but because you take more damage with Wukong, like innately that's going to be harder. Okay, I deserve that. Dude, not having Sea Dance is weird. Worst for T-Pain is probably between Piper, Scarlet, and Geppetto. I would put Wukong up there because Wukong you could be stuck in early game hell with T-Pain modifiers. Because again, so many things are one-shots to you. Like pig scythes. You get hit by a pig scythe in your other form, that's a one-shot. In the damage form. Oh! Explosive builds, bitch.
Master Pretty always said, when all is calm, the storms do.
Oh, this boss? Okay. I probably don't do that. Unless I have Pied Piper in my rotation. What's T-Pain? Is this set of modifiers? Torpor said T-Pain because it's like the T form and it's just all about taking more damage. Dude, where's Torpor? That's one of the things. I don't know if I mentioned this. If you're ever like, if you're ever done watching my channel, right? Or like, if you're a person that comes by streams often and you know you're done, like, hey, I'm probably at the end. I'm not interested in ravenswatch or this guy anymore. Please just come in and leave a message being like, hey brother, peace out. Like it was great. I'm done with ravenswatch. So I'm like, okay, like, you know, say Jacer never comments again. Say Jacer just says, nah man, that just means you're deep beating it. And Jacer never comments again. Now I'm like, from my perspective of not knowing, I'm like, Jacer got hit by a bus or something, you know. I'm like, Jacer's gone because I have no information. So if you know that you're done, just come by and be like, hey, peace out. And I would appreciate that because Torpor he'd comment on every single video and he was in every single stream and Torpor just disappeared. And I'm like, is Torpor, like, can we get like a check on Torpor? Does anyone know Torpor? I'll make sure to leave my Twitch resub on before I die. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. He wants me dead. He wishes. No, that's not at all. It's not. It's like the reverse parasocial where as a streamer you see a person's name so often and then their name just disappears and you're like, did Torpor start a family? Like what happened? I was just thinking about it, man. It's just like you don't get an explanation. I'm not owed an explanation. You don't have to do that. It's just weird. Can you imagine if I accidentally like banned Torpor and did not realize it and Torpor's been commenting on every single thing? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean I'm not here? I'm right here. Torpor was always stealing the crown? Did one of you fuckers kill Torpor for the crown? Is that what happened? Mermaid Tears is like pretty juicy if I ever get Golden Coat. If I ever do get Golden Coat, Mermaid Tears is really nice. Another defense is really good in case I fuck up my defense and I need a defense. A good player would never take a second defense charge on Wukong. They'd be like, why? What's the purpose? That's what happens when you stop playing Wukong like a pussy. That shit just goes crazy, man. Oh my god. I'm back to my cowardice ways. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I'm a coward. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. I forgot I'm doing a challenge run. I try to stunt. I try to stunt for the hoes in chat. I forgot that there's no women in my audience. That's not true. Jenna was here earlier. But to be fair, if you were to look at my analytics, I have no women in my analytics. Zero. It says 100% male. I know there are some women, but yes, I guess percentage-wise it would be so low that you would just say 100%. What's a woman? Oh! minor shaping was forgotten. Damn it. About adrenaline challenge. I would focus on a character that has a really good dash build. I should have never tried to do anything. No, I had none of that. What am I talking about? Ooh, power or green armor? Hey, don't fight each other up here, boys. Oh my god, I found myself a cheerleader. What do I do here?
Hello.
I can go Thunder and get it all the way leveled up. Chi Hoppers is so good though. Let's go Thunder.
Welcome. Wasting my time with you.
That's tough because this chapter I need to do better to get more curses to have a better shot at Baylor's Eye. Fun. He just died. Oh. I would have been cooked. I would have been cooked. My heart sunk a little bit right there. Oh my god, that one actually got my heart rate up. Oh. Oh, I feel my heart pounding. I'll just check this next one. Don't worry about it, guys. I'll check this next one.
Your mind will follow.
I feel like this staircase is going to be worse. Cool. Great job, Knights. Great placement. Good stuff. Good stuff, Knights. Keep it up, Knights. Huge.
This is magical. Better in my hands.
The Twitch delay is kind of long. Like, that's how long it took for me to actually see myself, like, pointed at my cat. I know, man. Just the fucking... I can't even sleep like that. My arms would go numb.
I am the angry river unleashed from its depths.
My boy? So short-lived. Defense cooldown? Let's go, motherfucker! Alright.
Yes, this is a most fitting choice.
Okay, this last chest needs to be defense cooldown for my health.
I do not know these folks, but they shall soon know me.
Is there a gap here? Can I gap this? I don't think it matters because that guy just fucks off, right? Yeah. What the fuck was that? 106 armor, by the way. Princess Holo, are you in here? Are you in here? What does 106 armor mean in gang stance? 51 damage reduction. I'm actually at like, because it doesn't just take 25% less than that. I'm still getting hit for a lot. Like I'm still getting one shot by most things in my in this stance as Wukong. Curse my defense. Okay, Brian with the apple lady. Can you stop backing it up? No, what? 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 Fuck. Dude. Oh, it's so brutal, man. I didn't want to lose my streak, man. I at least get to like 6 if you're going to lose your streak, right? At least get to 6. Have it mean something. 4? Sad day to be a guy that's into like a very niche video game. It's a sad build. Sad day. I can start on Wukong next time. For the story, I can't though. For the story, because imagine, say I go Carmilla, Romeo, like I go through the entire thing and I end on Wukong and I beat it on Wukong. Imagine the story. Yeah, it builds character. Well, that's miserable.